Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have with us CA Poonam Pathak. She is chartered accountant by profession. She is also on the managing committee of the Navi Mumbai chapter of ICAI. Apart from qualification, she has also completed various certifications in forensic audit, fraud detection, anti-money laundering, concurrent audit of banks, public finance and government accounting, CSR, business responsibility and sustainability reporting. Ladies and gentlemen, we had seen Poonam ji recently in the Josh Talks also. So let's welcome CA Poonam Pathak ji to our talk show Professional Talks.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Vikash ji, for having me. It's my
Ma'am,
pleasure to be with you on the professional talks.
how are you, ma'am? कैसे हो आप?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic, fantastic, ma'am. Ma'am, there is a vision of this talk show. We had recorded more than 14 episodes in the talk show, and we had invited many IAS officers, IRS officers, that is Deputy Commissioner Income Tax. We had invited chartered accountants, company secretaries, and alumni of IITs also. So the vision of this talk show is to inspire the young students in the country. So we had invited chartered accountants also, so that students who are preparing for the CA or the CS or cost accountant, so that they can see your journey and inspire from your journey.
Yes, Vikash ji. I have gone through a few videos on your channel, and I must say you are doing wonderful job by bringing those stories. Because when an aspirant is preparing for journey, like for any courses or something, so there are a lot of confusion and these things. But seeing someone's journey, they got motivated and they thought कि अगर किसी और ने कर लिया है तो now we can also do this. So
Exactly.
this is a very good and wonderful job you are doing for aspirants.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So we'll start our talk show by the first question only. Ma'am, just explain me about the journey from your hometown to your shifting to the Navi Mumbai or Mumbai. Please start your journey with the hometown only.
I came from a small town of UP, and it's Etawah. So district is Etawah, but my hometown is Bharthana. So at that time in 2004, and I did my 12th in 2006. So opportunities was not more for the students, and you say we are not having mobile internet, so information is not that much available. We can only got information from some friend senior only. So from one of my friend I came to know about the commerce, that there is one stream there, and I asked my family that I want to do 11th in commerce. Earlier I was studying in a girls college up to from 1st to 10th.
Okay.
So for the commerce stream, I have to join a college that is co-ed with the boys. So that was a big hurdle, because parents thought no, you should join only girls college,
Girls.
and that is the mindset of whole town. There are hardly girls are into the co-ed schools. So that became a challenge, making parents to understand that education is important. It doesn't matter in which school I'm going. So then after all these kind of things, I joined 11th, and for after completing 12th, if I want to do BCom, I have to go another town, because education is not available in my own town. So 10 kilometers
Exactly.
I need to travel. So
Okay.
that anyhow I completed. Then the issue is after graduation, no other education is available there, like any professional courses and all. So if you want to join any professional course, at that time MBA was in limelight. People are joining MBA, so I also thought of joining that. But even for that, or any course you want to join, you have to go in another big city, which was also a problem in the small town, because family thinks sending girls out of town, they thinks about the security and safety and where they will live. And that mindset is not that kind of that they can live in another city and survive there.
So ma'am, I'm interrupting here. So how you inspire your from whom you get inspiration for the chartered accountant course very first? Because after schooling, very first, how you know about the CA course and who is your inspiration to becoming a CA only?
I heard about CA course when I was in 11th. One of my teacher told me that if you are into the commerce stream, CA is the course which will give you a like a respect, and this is very tough course. So if you into the commerce stream, the biggest course for you is the CA course. And that time I thought that if it is the biggest one, I should go for it. I should choose this. So in that way, I came to know about the CEO course, but only 2 or 3% from my town has like completed CA.
Okay, okay. So, ma'am, the scope of CA is very wide. Recently, we had invited the Mr. Atul Gupta, CA Atul Gupta, who was the past president of the ICAI. We had
Yes.
invited him on the talk show, and he had shared so many scope of the chartered accountants, whether in the national, whether in the international scope. So, ma'am, recently there are so many AI tools that has emerged in the country, and there are so many CA or other company secretaries also. They are saying that the scope of the CA or CS is going to be limited in future. So, what is your insights about this statement?
So Bikashji, what actually happened when the industrialization was happening, people thought that machines will take over our work. Similarly, happened in case of computerization also, they thought like there will be no work for the humans now, all work will be done by the computer. But now we can see we are doing wonderful jobs with the using computers. So similarly, we are necessity is the mother of invention. We are the human being. Definitely, for our survival, we are going to invent something different and something bigger for us, and we will use AI for doing our job in a better way. So I don't think that our scope for the professionals and job for the professionals will be less after coming AI. There may be some adaptability issue in starting. So we can see if any changes coming, any portal is changing. We are taking some time in adapting, but then we are doing wonderful job with that.
Okay, okay. Ma'am, there are so many websites also, online portals also. They give the financial services in the less price also. So there is a very big competition in the market, I think.
Yeah, but what I experienced in starting, like if they are giving incorporation services, they are incorporating companies and all. So starting job they are doing incorporation and all. But for the compliance part, clients are coming to us only, and there a
Exactly.
lot of time they are not satisfied with their services, and they are saying they have incorporated, but now we don't have even our documents. We don't have even the incorporation certificate with us. So that job satisfaction clients are not having with those portals. This is my experience.
So for the audience, there is an important message from CA Poonam Pathak ji. She said that the online portals like website, there are so many websites coming from the last 4 to 5 years, like many websites. But after the incorporation stage or after the initial stage, they got confused with the big websites because there is not any toll-free number, there is not any perfect professionals assigned to them, so they got confused, and just the normal option the clients have is to visit the CA or CS office for the services. So I think the scope is very wide for the professionals in future. So ma'am, we can cover here your one more question, that is with respect to the your session on the job stocks. So how you be in the job stocks? Please explain about the journey of the job stock.
So I connected with them online, and then they that the COVID time at that time COVID was there, so we thought of recording a video online and sending them, but it could not happen. So
Okay.
I was their recording studio is in Gurgaon. So I was
Yes.
there in Gurgaon, and I just messaged him that I'm here for 2 days. If you think we can record, and I got immediately message, okay, you come tomorrow to our studio, and let's record it, because that person is also from UP, and he want to share more stories of the female, because he was aware about it that females are not getting much opportunities to pursue their career and education. And he thought that this is very important to put these kind of stories and these kind of messages to society, so other females will get inspired, and they will pursue their career and they can stand for themselves, like I want to do something, I want to pursue my career, which is important for me. Understanding for females is very important, that your career is equally important like your male partners, your brothers. It is equally important for you.
Exactly, ma'am. We have seen so many cases like that, so many profiles of the professionals, of the female professionals. They are from the small village, and there is not any support or support ecosystem there. So they shifted to the big cities, and the family support is very important for being a good professional. So I think the family should support the dreams of the female candidate also.
So here I want to just add one thing. As I'm growing up, I'm a mother of a 4-year-old daughter. So I understand now very well the perspective of my parents. So whatever we see in the society, parents like they're very insecure about their girl child. Something wrong may happen. They are worried about their security and safety. So that's why they think you just stay at home. Whatever is possible, you do from this town only. From that
Exactly.
perspective,
That is a big
obviously,
limitation.
yeah, but that becomes a big limitation for us.
Exactly.
So that mindset needs to be changed, and we should be having a good environment for the females where they can work and study in better way.
Exactly.
Now in the big city, this is not a problem. Like now I'm residing in Navi Mumbai, and that's why I choose to work here in Navi Mumbai, because I am feeling more confident here. In like in north side, in small cities, you are always concerned about a lot of things, how you behave, how you talk and all. So you have to be careful about it.
एग्जैक्टली दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड मैम अभी तो काफी चेंजेस आ रहे हैं फिर भी स्मॉल टाउन जो सिटीज है वहां भी काफी मॉडर्नाइजेशन हो रहा है एंड जब से ये ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म्स हुए हैं एजुकेशन के तो वहां भी काफी ग्रोथ हो रहा है अभी फिलहाल एजुकेशन एंड
Yes,
मैम
yes.
वन मोर क्वेश्चन हियर यू आर बिकमिंग एडवेंचरस समटाइम्स आप काफी साइकिलिंग करते हो एंड फिटनेस फ्रीक रहते हो काफी इवेंट्स आप अटेंड करते हो सो हमारे जो मेंबर्स है चाहे वो सीए मेंबर हो चाहे सीएस मेंबर हो चाहे वो लॉयर हो चाहे वो कोई भी प्रोफेशनल हो अगर उनको आप कोई फिटनेस मंत्रा देना चाहते हो तो वो क्या हो सकता है एज ऑन डेट बिकॉज हमें इतना स्ट्रेस और एंजाइटी रहती है इन दिस प्रैक्टिस फील्ड ओनली तो वो फिटनेस मंत्रा क्या
Yes.
है प्रोफेशनल्स की
So actually, मुझे से थोड़ा थोड़ा सा इंटरेस्ट ऑलवेज था। स्कूलिंग टाइम से भी मैं स्पोर्ट्स में भी पार्ट करती थी। आई वॉज वेरी एक्टिव फ्रॉम स्कूल टाइम। बट एज हमारे स्टडीज सीए का बहुत ज्यादा हो जाता है, एंड देन अगर आपका अटेम्प्ट लग गया तो यू आर डिप्रेस्ड काइंड ऑफ, है ना, थोड़ा सा डिमोटिवेटेड काइंड ऑफ। सो सीए between those 4-5 years I was not physically that much active, not doing any sports and anything. So एक बार वो सीए की डिग्री हाथ में आई, देन आई थॉट चलो अभी थ्योरिटी तो हो गया, डिग्री तो मेरे पास आ गया, नाउ ट्राई डिफरेंट थिंग्स ऑल्सो इन लाइफ। सिर्फ वो
एग्जैक्टली
जॉब करना है और प्रोफेशनल ही रहना है, दैट इज नॉट कंपल्सरी। आप लाइफ में डिफरेंट थिंग्स भी ट्राई कर सकते हो। सो आई स्टार्टेड विद रनिंग, and one of my senior is there. So he is a ultra marathon runner, and he ran 160 kilometer plus, and he is good friend of mine. So
ओके
he like guided me ki Poonam 2 kilometers karo, 5 kilometers karo, and when I started doing this, it actually given me so much happiness, and it changed my way of thinking, एंड आपका लाइफ स्टाइल पूरा चेंज होता है। एंड व्हेन वंस यू आर फिजिकली एक्टिव, तो फिर आप क्या करते हो, आपके खाने पे आप ऑटोमेटिकली ध्यान देते हो, बिकॉज यू आर पुटिंग सो मच एफर्ट्स इन डूइंग एक्सरसाइज, साइकिलिंग, रनिंग। देन यू थॉट कि अरे ये वेस्ट अपनी बॉडी में क्यों डालना है। बिकॉज देयर इज वन एग्जाम्पल जो मेरे लाइफ को बहुत ज्यादा टच कर गया था। मैंने कहीं पर तो भी सुना था कि हम कहीं नई कार सपोज बाई किया, तो हम कितना केयरफुल रहते हैं ना उसमें। फ्यूल हम अगर पेट्रोल कार है देन पेट्रोल ही रिफिल करेंगे, केरोसिन ऑयल नहीं डालेंगे कभी भी।
एग्जैक्टली।
बट गॉड ने हमें इतना अच्छी हमारी बॉडी दी हुई है और उसमें हम कुछ भी डालें, मतलब अवर फूड इज अवर फ्यूल। जो भी हम खा रहे हैं अकॉर्डिंगली हमारी बॉडी वर्क करती है। इफ यू आर पुटिंग टू मच जंक एंड ऑल इन बॉडी, सो आपको डिजीज होगा, आपका फैट इंक्रीज होगा, आप इतना एक्टिव नहीं रह पाएंगे लाइफ में। तो हम उस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से क्यों नहीं थिंक करते हैं कि हमारी बॉडी इज अ लाइक अ टेम्पल और उसको हमें अच्छे से अच्छा फ्यूल देना है, क्वालिटी फ्यूल देना है, इंस्टीड कि हम उसमें कुछ भी जंक डालते जाएं। और एक प्रॉब्लम क्या आता है हमारा लोगों का कि हम ना नहीं बोलते हैं। इफ समवन इज ऑफरिंग समथिंग, तो अरे उसको ना बोलेंगे तो उसको खराब लगेगा वाले पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से। बट अगर वो फूड अपनी बॉडी में डालते जाते हैं, दिट इज नॉट गुड फॉर अवर सेल्फ। तो अपने
एग्जैक्टली।
बारे में थोड़ा सोचिए। जैसे हमें अगर बीइंग प्रोफेशनल, हमारा सबसे बड़ा इशू आता है कि किसी के ऑफिस में विजिट करें, पीपल आर ऑफरिंग टी कॉफीज एंड हम
यस।
4 5 6 तक लेते हैं इन अ डे,
एग्जैक्टली।
विच इज नॉट गुड। मैक्सिमम 2 टी और कॉफी यू शुड टेक, because
एग्जैक्टली।
ultimately it is affecting your body, taking too much of caffeine. So जब एक बार आप फिटनेस में जाते हैं ना, तो आप आपके फूड का भी बहुत ध्यान रखना शुरू कर देते हैं। So one request, not a mantra, but I want to request all the professionals, please take care of your health. आप आपकी बॉडी में क्या फ्यूल डाल रहे हो उसको एक बार एनालिसिस करो कि आप क्या खा रहे हो, आपका वाटर इनटेक कितना है। प्लीज टेक केयर ऑफ इट, बिकॉज अल्टीमेटली योर हेल्थ इज योर एवरीथिंग। वन you are not well, any kind of pleasure, any kind of luxury आपको कुछ भी खुश नहीं रख पाएगा।
एग्जैक्टली। एग्जैक्टली। मैं यही विश करता हूँ कि ये जो सेशन है, ये जो टॉक शो है, दैट विल बी फ्रूटफुल फॉर द प्रोफेशनल्स। अगर प्रोफेशनल्स ये वीडियो देखते हैं तो वहाँ ये जो फिटनेस के ऊपर काफी हम एक लेजीनेस रहती है कि फिटनेस को हम इग्नोर करते हैं, वो फिटनेस डे वन से स्टार्ट करना चाहिए। उसको मंडे का वेट नहीं करना चाहिए, न्यू ईयर का वेट नहीं करना चाहिए, नए मंथ का वेट नहीं करना चाहिए। डे वन से स्टार्ट कर दीजिए, सेम डे से। बिकॉज फिटनेस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज योर हेल्थ इज योर वेल्थ, एज यू सेड। तो यहाँ पे मैम एक क्वेश्चन और है, जो कंक्लूसिव क्वेश्चन की ओर हम जा रहे हैं, दैट देर आर सो मेनी स्टूडेंट्स हु आर हैविंग मल्टीपल अटेम्प्ट्स इन द सीए। तो ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स जो है जिन्होंने 4 या 5 या 6 अटेम्प्ट्स दे चुके हैं, उसके बाद में सीए फाइनल का एग्जाम उनके लिए टफ होता जा रहा है। तो उनके लिए क्या यहाँ पे एक मैसेज है कि उनको किस तरह से परस्यू करना है अपना सीए जो करियर है, वो कंक्लूड भी करना और सीए की डिग्री भी लेनी। तो यहाँ पे उन स्टूडेंट्स के लिए क्या मैसेज है?
उन स्टूडेंट्स को मैं सिर्फ एक ही बात बोलना चाहूंगी कि बिलीव इन योर सेल्फ। एक बार आपका अटेम्प्ट लगना शुरू हो गया ना, पीपल स्टार्टेड डाउटिंग यू। इवन योर फैमिली मेंबर्स में डाउट यू कि रहने दो ना, नहीं हो रहा है, यू लीव इट। आई हर्ड इट अ लॉट कि दैट यू आर नॉट एबल टू क्लियर सी, लीव इट। मे बी ये कोर्स आपके लिए नहीं है। बट what is your capacity, what is your capability, that you can only understand, other people can't understand. So first thing is believe in yourself. Second, try to find out where you are lacking. That is also you can only like find out. If you want to make some changes, do those changes. Talk to some mentor, have a good mentor and discuss. What that person may not be your relative or friend, that may be some outside person. Talk to them who have already achieved what you want to do, and make those little small changes, and you can see that your result is changing. Because we are doing some pretty little mistakes, and because of that our whole attempt is like delaying. So it is just a delayed success. Your attempt is delaying, it is a delayed success. And once you have got your degree, you can do anything. That a failure you forget, like now I forgot that I have failed so many times in CA. So people are also not treating me in that way. They are not
Exactly.
seeing me as a failure, because I'm not seeing me as a failure. I just
Exactly.
thought, okay, I have learned a lot from my failures, and the patience I got, and I have read those subjects so much time that and now I'm just memorize all the subjects.
Okay. So very first, you had mentioned here that self-doubt is the biggest threat for the success. If you are doing self-doubt after having so many attempts, then this is a big limitation for clearing your CA examinations, right, ma'am? So, ma'am, we are concluding this session, and I think this talk show is very meaningful for me also, So the vision of this talk show is that creating the meaningful stories of the professionals. So definitely your story is really meaningful, and let us inspire from your story to all the young students also. So thank you so much for coming to this talk show.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Vikashji. And like you are doing amazing job. And I believe lot of students will get help with it.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. We'll catch you later.
Thank you.